Everything big, oh you fancy, huh?
Girls, let me see your hands. Wave them at them bitches hating on you with their friends. Girl, you got it.
Hi, welcome to Beautiful Snow TV, and welcome back Snowflakes, and welcome if you guys are new. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the bell notifications, and don't miss out on the community tab where I keep you guys updated on our latest nail sets and latest news on the channel. So we are going to be getting into this set. This is a fall set. I was inspired by one of my clients. I did her a fall set. She was inspired by one of my old fall sets from like last year on my page. So I just kind of did like a recreation because she kind of inspired me. Shout out to her. So I did go ahead and do this set. This is very, very cute. It's also very simple. I love the color scheme. I really, really do. I did have like burgundy rhinestones, but these red ones work just fine, honey. And if I'm wrong, it goes with the color scheme, so it's perfectly fine. So I really, really love each and every nail. We're going to go ahead and get started with our application. We're going to be using this polygel from Wendela, if I'm saying that right. And then we're going to be using some Model 1s. I think that color is 282. I usually buy my polygel in kits, unless they're like the bigger bottles. So I am going to go ahead and start with the bottom color first. This is just my way of ombreing. I found it works better for me and it looks better. In my opinion, you can ombre how you like or how you feel is more, suitable for your style. But I'm going to be starting my ombre up from the bottom and then doing my nude, bringing it down. That's just the way I like it. I'm just going to go ahead with my slip solution, which is always 70% alcohol. And then we're just going to go ahead and blend this up. And I'm going to do this to the ring, the middle finger, pinky, and thumb. And I'll let you guys watch this process. And now that polygel is laid, we're going to go in with our nude color here. I'm just going to put like a little bit there. You don't want to put too much because you're going to be blending this down. As you can see, I'm using my wooden cuticle pusher to move this about and give me like more of a flush cuticle. Really get in there nice and tight without touching the skin. I love this wooden cuticle stick method because it just gives you way more control. And then I go in with a brush to just kind of blend it down and just kind of tighten up what the wooden cuticle pusher did not get. The brush still gives me control, but it's more softer. Oh, it's popping a little air bubble there. Make sure you don't have air bubbles in your nails in your polygel. It's not a good look, honey. It's just not a good look. So I believe I did go in with a second bead of my nude here. I think I did that off camera, but I think I did go in with a second bead because it wasn't down far enough for me. But I did go in with the second bead. There we go. I didn't do it off camera. Yay! So you guys, I am just going to go ahead and blend that down a little bit more. And then we're just going to kind of basically self-explanatory. When blending down polygel or even acrylic, you want to make sure that you press the brush. That's the trick that I've learned. Just want to kind of press the brush. As you can see, I'm going to get that cuticle nice and tight, make sure my apex is really good. Kind of slightly out of frame, but you guys kind of can still see what I'm doing. I apologize. I'm just going to kind of move my brush. So as you can see, I'm just going to kind of make sure it's all nice and even. And then toward that ombre where I want, I am just like pressing the brush in, pressing it in. Actually, as you can see here, I'm just going to take a little bit off. It was coming down a little bit too far, but I still wanted to blend right around the area right there. So I'm just like pressing that in. The more you press, the polygel will disperse, and it will give a blending effect. As you can see, it is happening here right before your very eyes. And that's what I'm going to do to the other nails, the middle finger and the ring finger as well. And just a FYI, upcoming clip is going to be an ASMR of me filing. It is slightly sped up, but I hope you guys enjoy that. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. And the nails are all filed, shaped, and buffed. Don't they look gorgeous? I love this color. It's almost like a nude, but a peachy nude, and I feel it went really, really well with the burgundy. Look at that, gorgeous. So I am gonna go ahead and do our nail art. I'm so excited to do this, y'all. I was so in love with the shape. So we're gonna use our gels, Born Pretty, Mark Hart, and that random one from Shein. I don't even think they have that anymore on Shein. Like, I got that, like, last year, guys. Like, I don't even think they have that anymore. So, I'm going to be using my liner brush. I really only use a long one this time. Because my nails were very long this time. They were slightly longer. And these nails are, like, super... I can't stop looking at them. They're gorgeous. I'm going to be using some... Dynamic Nail Supply top coat. We're gonna go ahead and start with the first nail, which is the middle finger. And I did not encapsulate these nails. I don't feel a need to encapsulate. That's just me, because polygel is easy to file, but if your polygel blends well, you shouldn't really have to encapsulate. I feel like that's really acrylic, because it kind of cuts off in pieces, like it'll file off in pieces. I don't know. I don't have that problem. That's maybe just a trick I got going on that I'm unaware of, but I don't ever encapsulate ombre nails unless I have like something that needs to be encapsulated. That's just my preference, even when I do my own nails or even a client. Excuse me. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get the bling set up here, and then I'm gonna go ahead and just bling out that middle finger. There's such a beautiful sequence. I wish I would have added more bling, but I feel like it would be too much. So I'm just gonna take some of my top coat from Dynamic Nail Supply, top coat the entire nail, and then I'm just gonna go in and apply my crystals. And if you have not noticed, you're more than halfway through this video. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and support your girl for free. And a little trick I learned from Zule, you want to make sure you wipe your crystals off with acetone or either alcohol, just to make sure they are at their best and performing as well as, the shiniest they can be to make your clients, nail set really pop. And that's what I was doing there, cleaning off all my crystals. So I'm going to go ahead and take this burgundy, beautiful burgundy from Born Pretty. Make sure you guys, if you use any Born Pretty products or buy any Born Pretty products off of their website, make sure you use my discount code for 10% off to save you some coins. And look how beautiful this is. This was just full coverage. I did one coat, guys. One coat. The quality for the price is just, you can't beat that with a stick. I cured that for a full 60 seconds. And then I'm going to go back in on that same nail with the reflective glitter, and I should have evened it out, but I was doing my best. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning for me. I usually have to get up at 7 a.m. to take my daughter to school and then go to work right after at 9. So I'll be thugging, y'all. I'll be thugging in these nail streets. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take that and cover the entire nail with the rhinestone, with the reflective glitter, and then I'll cure that for a full 60 as well. And now we're going to get into the ring finger, which is like a plaid nail. I've grown to love these. With the right liner brushes, y'all, these are super easy. Just got to choose your color coordinations really well. I feel like the color coordination I had was really good, and I really liked it. And so this is what I came up with based on my client. She had orange in hers, like a little burnt orange, but I didn't want burnt orange in mine. I wanted to stick with the color scheme that I had, and I really liked it. So this is basically how you do a plaid nail. It's pretty self-explanatory. You want to do almost like you're doing a bow, but then you want to add like extra lines, and you want to make the first 2 lines, like the base lines, kind of thick a little bit, kind of off center to the left or to the right, whichever way you're going. And then you just want to make sure that they you cure those properly, and then you want to go in the middle there. As you can see, I got not a whole lot of black on my polish. Some people don't want the black. I think it makes it look more plaid with the black. You outline the white that you use, or the color, and then you put like the black on the inside, and keeping that line as thin as you can, which was truly difficult to get in the crevices as well. And then I just kept it as thin as I could, and then I cured after each line, where you guys see me take my hand away from the camera. So here I did not cure right after, and didn't realize that this was not cured, so I went ahead and wiped one side with acetone. Didn't know the middle wasn't cured, but it's okay. I left it just how it was. I don't think you can see it. I can't see it from here, so you can't see it either. So I'm just going to go ahead and outline the white, and then I'll cure that. And now I'm just going to go in and take my same liner brush that I did clean. Clean your brushes with acetone. Some people clean it with gel, but I clean it with acetone because I want it clean. So I'm just going to go ahead and take some of that same burgundy that we use on the index finger. And we're just going to go ahead and do one line here, one solid line, going down, not too thick, but just right. And then I'm going to clean my brush. I did do one solid line going across the bottom because I was like, it's missing something, and that's exactly what it was missing. So I did do one at the bottom there, made it slightly thicker, but it worked out perfect because it's super, super cute. And then after that, I did cure for 60 seconds, or really like 30. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the reflective glitter. I need a little bit more of that on a palette. So I did put a little bit more, and then I'm just going to go in and do the adjacent line to the burgundy. So right there on the side, I'm just going to do like a thin layer of the adjacent line next to that solid burgundy, give it that pop of glitter that all of us do love. And yeah, this is most likely all of the set. I did go in and put some rhinestones, like some cuticle stones around the index finger, just like 3 going down, but you guys will see that in the next clip here. And after that, I top coated all the nails and I cured for 60 seconds. And here is how the nails turned out, guys. Y'all, Dynamic Nail Supply top coat is just, oof, it's to die for. I'm almost out. I need to order some more, but it is to die for. Like, it just really makes the nail set pop, y'all. I'm so in love with this set. I am loving the crystal placement. I did put a slight flash. You can't see me doing it, but as you can see, the color of the glitter shifted with the reflective, and it just looks so gorgeous. I did do the flash there. Kind of see my thumb glistening, but the rhinestones, y'all, the rhinestones, like, they are so gorgeous. I love this nail set. I hope you guys did too, and I hope you guys liked the video. Make sure you share it with someone that would love this set as inspo, and I'll see you guys in the next one, and peace.